Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is EMC Tarot and this is your October 2019 monthly reading. Excuse me. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. Hope everybody is enjoying their Friday. If you are in another part of the world where it's already Saturday, then enjoy your Saturday. But let's get started. I'm going to do a 5-card spread with the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. I'm going to also pull some cards from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And I'm also going to use some cards from the Doreen Virtue Mermaid deck. So let's see what we got. Just a 5-card spread with the the distant past, the future. I'm sorry, I can't speak tonight. The distant past, the present, the immediate future, and the future. So this is for the sign of Leo for October 2018. You guys just had birthdays not too long ago, so yeah, we're into the fall here in the US, and yeah, keep going. Okay. So far, interesting. And I'll lay them down and then we'll, I'll get into it. Oh, okay. I don't read universals, so we're just gonna put that one upright. And I shuffle sideways because my hands are small. So I can't really get around them. Okay, that one was sticking to my hands. So, cool. So it looks like, you know, there was a period of time where you had to make some decisions. It might have been even with work. You know, something about choosing wisely, whether it was in some kind of situation for your career where you would, you know, maybe there was a goal you wanted to achieve or a vision. You had too many choices going on. And, you know, there were a lot of opportunities that came your way, and you were really contemplating, you know, what was going on and, you know, what would be the best course of action for you. So it looks like, there was some of that going on earlier, whether it was last month or earlier this year or just over the course of the last week. But, you know, this was something that you had to really give it some thought. You were trying to consider, you know, weigh your options, and it really wore you down. However, it looks like you made some good choices because in your recent past, you have recognition and reward. So it looks like you were recognized or rewarded for something that came to you, whether it was in work or whether it was in, like I said, you know, a goal that you wanted to achieve. There was something that, you know, you had to make some decisions on, and you did that, and you've received some reward, whether it was financially, whether it was, you know, in a promotion, but your hard work is paying off. You really have mastered your skills, and you're seeking, you know, you're kind of, you're in a good place. You got, you know, you got yourself to that space that, you know, the hard work is paying off, sort of like the seeds are harvesting, right? So, you know, like you planted the seeds and now it's harvest season. And I was just going to say something and I just slipped my mind, but it'll come back around. Juice, you know, that's always happens when you have something on your mind that you want to say and then it goes away. But let me get back to it. So that was, you know, your yeah, I'm trying to just think what I was going to say here. It'll come back. So this is in the recent past, and you, you know, you could have, there might have been some past achievements that you were recognized for, or there was some kind of opportunity that put you in a good place. And the reason I see this is as how I'm reading it, because of the way the cards go. In your present, you have partnerships and alliances. So through this choosing wisely, you made some good decisions in business. And again, this might not resonate for everybody. That's what I was going to say. It might not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's what I was going to say. And so in this partnership and alliances, this is your present. So perhaps there is, something that's come to you, whether you've joined forces with somebody in a business, whether you have, like I said, got a new job. This has that, that sense of, and again, it talks about, the starting to see the fruits of your labor, taking seed, and blossoming. So as I mentioned before, this is what this card represents. And yeah, you had that recognition, and you're kind of advancing in your career or your life, and there's achievement, there's success. You can expect the best and be open to this like limitless power of your intuition, right? So it's basically like, stay on this path that you're on, whether it's spiritual or not, but it's going to continue to guide you on the journey of your soul, and show gratitude and show that you're happy and you're grateful for the stuff that has come in for you. What's happening though in the immediate future is some deception and envy. So there may be some of that, and a lot of times that's so typical, right? When people are doing well in life, there may be people that are showing jealousy and showing, kind of that like, oh, how come they get to have that? And nobody realizes how much hard work you put into stuff, Leo. And I'm an Aquarius, and we're kind of we have a lot of similarities in our signs, and we work really hard, and people might not think that we do, and it comes across like it's easy for us, but it's not. We really put a lot of hard work into things. So there may be a little bit of deception and envy. Just watch out for that. Maybe perhaps even in this partnerships and alliances. Get everything in writing. Excuse me. And excuse me. And get everything in writing and show that it's all written out and laid out there, and how you want these agreements to be, and contracts, and whatever it is that you're working with somebody. Just have it all clear. And then the last card, which is your kind of your in your future position, is the memories of love. And this is really about, you might find yourself walking down memory lane. There may be something from like your childhood or innocent childhood memories and forgotten memories that come up, and maybe you reconnect with people from your past. Maybe even in these partnerships, there might be some kind of connection with somebody from your past, but you're really kind of reconnecting with that that part of you that that enjoyed life, that enjoyed the things that you're doing. And so perhaps that's something that you did, is you found some kind of joy in these new areas, that was something that you did perhaps as a child, and you now are coming into a place of being able to turn it into a business. I don't know. That may not be for everybody, but that's just kind of what I'm getting a sense of with that Memories of Love card. So right now I'm going to pull a few from this Keepers of the Light, and these are really neat cards. They just have kind of some unique messages and pictures, and I might use the book to give you the extended message, because they all have extended messages in the book that are not on the cards, and I don't know all of them by heart. So I'm just going to turn the light on here because it's a little dark. Okay, so the first one is the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So let's just pull a couple more. We have Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. And the third one, Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So the Divine Director, let me just look him up real quick. Okay. This one talks about it's divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You're becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. And that talk, that's right, Leo. I talked about that in that Memories of Love card. You really are connecting to something that you enjoy doing, whatever that may be. So good for you. Life is short. Do that. This is Mercury, open communication, open all levels of communication now. Important messages and inside information may be coming to you. You may hear from an old friend or family member. Wow. And that's funny because that goes with that Memories of Love card again. To, just connecting to like anything good from the past. Not everybody has everything great in the past, but you're connecting to the good parts of the past. Get things off your chest in a loving way. Communication is a two-way street. So yeah, just keep that communication, keep that positivity, keep everything flowing, and you guys are on to a great October. Serapis, the stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. You're ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. So yeah, this is a really great time for you guys, and I think you're in a good place. So let's just pull a few mermaid cards just to kind of close it out. And you know what? I was going to pull 3 and these 3 came flying out. So let's go with these. Let yourself receive. You are being helped in synchronicity. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you even if you don't see results. And your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So yeah, these are just... you're being helped. You're let yourself receive synchronicity. I think you guys are just going to have a fantastic October. Go after your dreams and your goals with these business ideas or whatever is in your world right now. So I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my info is in the description box. And have a wonderful October. Namaste. Thank you.